Hello cutie. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn English Standard 3 Term 1. The content of this Term 1 is our kitchen, the insects and world around us. In the first unit, our kitchen, we have already learned a prose, the big offer, and the poem Bender the Blender. Now we are going to see the supplementary reader, the third part of the unit 1. Yes, it's a story. It's story time now. Do you love stories, children? Yes. Who tells you the stories? Yes, our grandparents. What is it, children? Pot. Very good. But this is a mud pot. What is this? Mud pot. Mud pot na man paanai. Okay. What is this? Mud pot. Okay. Now look at this picture. What is this? This is also a pot. This is made up of copper and zinc. That is brass pot. What is this? Brass pot. பித்தளை பானைன்னு சொல்லுவோம். சரியா? So based on these two pots, we are going to learn a story, that is the two pots. The two pots. Shall we start, dear children? There are two pots, mud and brass. So there are two pots, one is mud and the other one is brass. Mud and brass go to the river to play. So mud and brass went to the river to play. River means Aaru. So both of them went to the river to play. Brass said, I will swim in the river, but you cannot. So the brass pot said, I will swim in this river. Swim na நீச்சல் அடிக்கிறது. Swim in the river, but you cannot. You cannot na உன்னால முடியாது. So the mud said, why? So mud கேக்குது, ஏன்? Why means ஏன்? Brass said, if you hit a rock, you will break. So the brass says, if you hit a rock na பாறை. So if you hit a rock, you will break. நீ போய் பாறையில் இடிச்சிட்டேன்னா என்ன ஆகும்? நீ உடஞ்சி போயிடுவ. break means உடஞ்சி போகிறது. Mud said, let me try. So the mud says, let me try. நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்குறேன். Mud and brass start to swim in the river. So both of them started to swim in the river. Brass said, let me swim deeper. Deeper na ஆழமா. So the brass is ready to swim deeper. Mud said, no, let us go back to the river bank. So the mud is saying, no, we should not go deeper. We should go back to the river bank. River bank na ஆற்றங்கரை. So the mud said, no, we should not go deeper. We should go back to the river bank. Now let's go to the next page. Mud went back to the river bank, but brass went on. So what did the mud pot did? He went back. He went back to the river bank. He is standing in a safe place now. But brass went on. Brass என்ன பண்ணுச்சு? போயிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. It is going on. Soon the river was deep and brass was not able to swim. So soon the river was deep. ஆறு என்னாச்சு? ரொம்ப ஆழமாக போயிடுச்சு. And brass was not able to swim. So the brass can't swim in the river. Now what happened? Help, help, said brass. So what happened to the brass? It was asking for help. Help me like that he started to ask. Mud used a stick from the river bank to help. Now the mud used a stick na kuchi from the river bank to help whom? The brass pot. So mud என்ன பண்ணுச்சு அந்த brass pot help பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு குச்சி எடுத்துட்டு வந்துச்சு. After that mud and brass do not play in the river. After that what happened? They didn't go to play in the river. Okay, because they had that lesson or that it was very deep. So அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் என்ன பிளான் பண்ணாங்க? இனிமே ஆத்துக்கு உள்ள போய் விளையாட கூடாது அப்படினு ரெண்டு பேரும் பிளான் பண்ணாங்க. They only play by the river. So after that what happened? They didn't go in the river to play, but they play by the river. By the river na river பக்கத்துல, ஆனா riverல விளையாடல, river பக்கத்துல. Okay, what do we learn from this story, dear children? The moral of the story is that we should not be too proud of ourselves, and we should not mock anybody. mockனா ஏளனமா பார்க்கிறது. நம்ம தான் பெரிய ஆள், அவங்க வந்து சாதாரணமான ஆள் அப்படின்ட்டு யாரையும் ஏளனமா நம்ம என்ன பண்ணக்கூடாது, பார்க்கக்கூடாது. Shall I ask you some questions based on this story, dear children? Okay. Who are the two pots? Yes, the mud and the brass are the two pots in this story. Who went deeper in the sea? Yes, the brass pot went deeper in the sea. Who helped the brass pot? Yes, the mud pot helped the brass pot. Shall we move on to the exercise, dear children? Now first question is, circle the correct word. You have to look at the picture and you have to circle the answer. What is the first picture, dear children? River or sea? Yes, very good, river. Second one, tape or stick? Stick. So you should circle in stick. S-T-I-C-K, stick. Third one, pot or top? It's a pot, P-O-T, pot. So circle pot. Second Roman letter, tick yes or no. So there is two boxes given, yes and no. You should see that and you should tick in the appropriate boxes. There are two pots. So in the story what we have seen? We have seen the story of two pots. So it is yes, right. So tick in yes. They play in a park. Do they play in a park? No, they were playing in the river. So put a tick in no. The mud pot saves the brass pot. Yes, the mud pot only saved the brass pot. So put tick in yes. Now next Roman letter is, arrange the story in the correct order using numbers from 1 to 3. So story what we should do, we should arrange in a correct order. Which one should come first, which one should come second, like that you should arrange. So first, which will come? Yes, the two pots met each other. So the second picture you should write number 1 there. Next, the brass pot went deeper in the sea. That is the last picture. There you should put number 2. And the next one is, the mud pot saved the brass pot. So the first picture you should write number 3. Next, see these pictures and color it. Color the pot brown, color the mixer red, and color the pan black. Shall we go to the next Roman letter? Okay. Now look at this picture, dear children. You have to watch all the things closely. Then based on this, I'll ask you some questions. Ready, children? Okay. Already the answer for the first question is given there. Let me read that question. What is in the girl's hand? Girl's hand. அந்த பொண்ணோட கையில் என்ன இருக்கு? A key is in the girl's hand. A key is in the girl's hand. Key na chavi. What is in the boy's hand? Look and say, children. Yes, a bat is in the boy's hand. A bat is in the boy's hand. Now shall we go to the next question, dear children? Okay. What is on the wall? What is on the wall? What is there on the wall? Yes, a clock is on the wall. Clock na kadigaram, watch. A clock is on the wall. Now question number 4. What is under the table? Table ku keela enna irukku? What is under the table? Yes, very good. A ball is under the table. A ball is under the table. What is in the tank? What is in the tank? Can you see the picture, dear children? Yes. The fish is in the tank. The fish is in the tank. What is on the sofa? What is on the sofa? A pillow is on the sofa. Pillow means talayani. A pillow is on the sofa. What is on the cupboard? What is on the cupboard? Cupboard மேலே என்ன இருக்குன்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. A flower vase is on the cupboard. A flower vase in the cupboard. What is on the hanger? Hangerல என்ன தொங்குதுன்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. A kurta is on the hanger. A kurta is on the hanger. What is the color of the wall? Can you see the picture of the wall? Yes. What is the color of the wall? The color of the wall is yellow. The color of the wall is yellow. What is the time by the clock? Wall clock. What is the time by the wall clock? Wall clock time என்னன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. The time is 4 o'clock. Time is 4 o'clock. Hope you all understood the supplementary reader. Thank you, dear children. See you in my next video. Thank you.